Hi, my name is Miss Ella. I'm a licensed therapist. I've been working with children and young people for the last 15 years. This is our Calming Crafts box. This is really to help kids manage and identify big emotions, especially anger. They start by doing a body scan. So we have these little activities to help them understand, where do I feel that emotion in my body? How can I identify when I'm starting to get mad? How do things feel differently when I'm big mad versus when I'm just kind of annoyed? Versus when things are feeling really good. All of those things feel different, but we have to give kids the words and the skills to be able to identify that. The next thing that they do is they identify that emotions come in different intensities. This is a slider to help kids understand that I might be down here in the green zone, or I might be all the way up here at a 10 in the red. How we demonstrate that, of course, the best way is stickers. So if I'm in the out of control red zone, I might need to take a break or cool down. But if I'm in the green zone, I might be able to identify a problem. The next craft that we do, this is one that I do in my therapy practice all the time. This is our anger iceberg. What we want kids to understand is that there's some real big visible parts of anger. People might see that I'm yelling, or that I'm red in the face, or that I'm slamming a door, or saying mean things to my brother. But usually there's a lot more going on under the surface. So we want them to be able to dig a little deeper and think about what might be under the surface for them when they're feeling angry. Maybe they're also feeling embarrassed or confused or guilty or hurt. There's stickers for them to stick on their iceberg. There's also some that they can fill out. This is also dry erase, so you can write on it with the dry erase and erase it. This is a calming jar. We fill it up so that we can show that sometimes anger really shakes us up. But then as I take a breath, as I pause, as I slow down, the dust starts to settle. We can see that this bottle looks different now after it's rested for a few seconds than it did right after it got shooken up. The box comes with everything that you need to do all of these crafts. It also comes with a really easy to follow and user-friendly instruction manual. The thing that I really like is that each craft also comes with a let's talk. So this is information that you can share with your kid or use to foster a conversation about how things feel in their body. With clear, full-colored pictures, it really shows how each craft is supposed to look and what it's meant to be explaining to the child. By doing it in a fun way, you're making it accessible for them while they're still learning the things that we know are so important.